Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and, yeah, my headset broke, so I can't really play any games, so we're gonna go over my previous videos. I didn't entirely do that in my 100th video one. This one, I'm gonna go over every single video I have made. Not really go over, like, kind of rate the game, and like how the game was for me, I guess. Oh, let's just start. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. Alright, starting with this. Yeah, I'd say this was a pretty bad video. Like, it was okay-ish, but I didn't find out I could use my microphone for noise cancellation until after I made the video. And I didn't want to change it. So microphone like sounds a little bit better here. I don't know when, but I think it's sometime around here. It gets really good. The microphone gets better. Treasure Island was a pretty good game, especially to start off my channel, knowing how how. Anyways, True Nightmare Mode wasn't that hard. When you compare it to how bad Oblivious Casa's Nightmare Mode was, like, the whole reason you can't beat this is because the guy you need to blink for is glitched. He can appear right as you're walking up into the attic, and that's what's gonna get you killed. I thought they were like great 2 games to start off my channel. And heading into this ended up going off and on. I never expected this to end up how it did, but it did. It freaking went on through a whole section of stuff. I don't even remember when I made the other video on it, like, finally. This. Okay. Oh, sorry. This was a pretty cool. It was a really cool game, but it was kind of extremely hard to beat. Mainly because it had a separate mechanic. Like, the way it worked is the animatronic doesn't have like a certain like kill timer. They have a completely set kill timer and a go away timer. And essentially, if the kill timer runs out and there's a certain action being performed, they'll just go away instead. So, like, it doesn't. I don't have to think. So I could put the endoskeleton, and it can end up falling over because they're gonna be there for like twice as long as the endoskeleton will. So I would have beaten it otherwise. The FNAF rewritten, fantastic. I really here. Can I just zoom in? Oh, that's so much better. That's no. Oh god. I guess this is better. This was really fun to play. I really enjoyed this. And this one. I don't know how I freaking did like night 4 and 5, and I can't even begin to understand what happened to the recording, but obviously something happened. I played 3 whole sets of Unity games, I believe these are, in a row. And I have a freaking ThinkPad. So that's not gonna work that well. I kind of did think about this from Fusion Z Gamer, but I don't think I'm gonna keep doing it because it didn't really end up well. It's I wouldn't say it's good. This game was also really fun, but it was kind of a pain in the butt how the thing, yeah, broke. Um, yeah, this was my longest video though, the longest one. I beat every challenge because I thought I needed to for like the 8 night thing. No, I just didn't click on a poster. I spent an hour and I just didn't click on. I felt really dumb about that. Very, very dumb. Um, yeah. Sometimes editing with Adobe thumbnails get weird. The Return to Bloody Nights was actually really fun. It's like FNAF 1 style, but it's like better. I don't know why. It's like both visually, but also kind of better, and gameplay. Maybe it's because you have to stall 2 animatronics. I don't entirely know. This personally, I think, was one of my best thumbnails. Honestly, if I didn't use freaking Shadow Frankfurt 3 times. Five Nights at Candy's. Honestly, it's easier than it should be. Like, the full 20 is hard as heck. But literally everything else is way easier than it should be. And then this was really fun for a 1 night game. It worked out really well. I remember making this. I still have it. It's just no longer hooked up on my. I made that Foxy one, and I think I should post this video. Right, I should post the video of it right after. I probably should. I don't know why I haven't yet. I really do not know. The game I literally couldn't beat because Freddy was just kind of insane, and there's no way to tell the time. I was assuming those beeps were like the way to tell the time, but it was so difficult to keep track of those when you need to check the cameras for Bonnie because he will go fully to the other door before attacking. And so it gets pretty crazy. This was fun. I actually don't remember what happened to the final video because I played this game before and I ended up dying at the exact same time. I managed to do that 720. I'm not even sure if it was 720, but I managed to do the max mode, and it glitched. Again, it wasn't necessarily a glitch, but it shoved me into an impossible situation where the ventilation was too low for me to be able to see and survive, and Chica entered the room. I remember it happened like a couple times before. When I see these views skyrocket now, I'm like really happy. Like, I know you guys like the video, and I get real happy. I noticed, yeah, I played a lot of old FNAF games that no one has played anymore. I played a lot of them. Because I knew them for a while. I didn't have any much other games to play. I didn't really know what else to do. I pray to God. Hang on, I need to make sure this is still recording. Thank God. I would have been so mad. Terrible Land is one of my favorite games to date. I really love, like, the way it's just all it's like Five Nights with Froggies. No matter what the difficulty is, you're able to do everything. Like, you can be a whole night. But I really like the way it works, like how you have to move and stuff. It's very interesting. This is also one of my favorites. I just really like the game. I love the gameplay. It's really fun. This, I don't really know what happened. It gets, the moment the puppet's introduced, it gets too hard. This was good. I'm pretty sure I shot up to 95. I don't think any of you guys have watched this video since, like, it came out. It came out, got 95 views, and it never got watched again. This was the first time I actually played a new and recent game that came out. The first time I did it on my channel. Kind of crazy. I played Pop Goes because I had nothing else better to do. Still depressing. Very depressing. This was kind of easy. It was a quick game, pretty easy. And after that, I kind of just started playing. I started playing the newer games a little more often. And now kind of all I really play is the newer games. There's no more old games for me to play. I thought Jerry is supposed to be like an i5 animatronic, like how he attacks you from everywhere. No. Very confused. I had to watch a whole nother video to figure out his name. Yeah, I watched a whole nother video. This was very fun. But the newer one's even better. I just don't know. This was pretty good. I was never able to beat them. But now I actually know how to beat them, which is pretty good. I don't know why I redid this video. I really do not know why. It was kind of just pointless. I understand. I know I had nothing better to do, but, like, I just don't know why. It wasn't even as a new intro. I just did it. I don't even remember. This was interesting. And then this. Which so far is my favorite FNAF fan game to date. I really love how it's all upbeat and the way it's timed and stuff. And I really like the idea of you need to be like very fast paced. Like you can't like purposely take anything slow. I really like the idea. It was really cool and ended up really well. This was a decent game. Decent. Ish. Yeah, same thumbnail, just I slapped again on it. I actually beat a night in this because I couldn't beat anything in here, and I actually knew how everything worked in this one. This was Weekend. I don't know what happened. The game was not that good though. The game was incredibly glitchy, and I don't know what happened with the recording. The recording is an issue itself. I played FNAF Underground. In fact, I tried to do it for the video, but I kind of simply just couldn't. I don't remember why. I'm approaching, yeah. I haven't posted that much recently. I'm sorry, guys. This was also one of my favorites. This was really good. I managed to, I almost got like about 30 minutes on this, dude. In endless mode on this, I meant. I got about 30 minutes, and I really like the idea of FNAF. Like, alternate watch. It's a lot cooler. Dominimus Remastered was really fun. But the game went through, like, a lot of updates, and both of my browsers, download speed was, like, really, 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 really slow. It'd take 16 hours, it tells me, and it's still not downloaded by the next day. And it repeatedly would fail because of network issues. And now I'm not getting it anymore. I don't know what happened. This I also really like. I really like games where it's kind of like Taylor Land. It's like You want to try to beat it as fast as you can, like not dying to literally every other animatronic in the game. um, yeah, it did actually take me an extra hour to upload. I finally stopped the outros right there, and I started it back up because I had to switch. I had to switch over to Clipchamp. I was using the Windows photo editor, and I just couldn't even use it anymore. So I first I did this like 2 videos afterwards, I believe. I couldn't even use it anymore. I don't know what happened to it. So I had to switch over to Clipchamp, but it works just fine. I really did not like this game. They could have done a lot better. Animatronics looked great. The animatronics looked great. But the gameplay, it was really, really bad. Like, the whole story, the whole gameplay, it was really bad. But the animatronics, like, fantastic. Like, it looked like it could have been really cool. But then you're just, like, thrown in, like, a freaking walking back and forth section. It's just, it sucks. Second playthrough of Oblivious Cast on the 2.0. Little sad that they didn't get much views because I had a really hard time with tunnels. I really like this. It was nice to see a really old game get a nice remake. And I like that game too. This is pretty fun. For a demo, I'm surprised they didn't just release the whole thing. Because even as a demo, this is kind of perfect. It works perfectly fine. And this time I'm reviewing my old videos. Which I might review it called this one too. Change channel icon. That's nice. And we're approaching the final few. I am very glad I redid my channel intro. I think I got like a full 6 subscribers, like right after I freaking redid the intro. And I'm so glad I did, with like a better mic, and I just know how to like talk better. When you like YouTube a lot, sorry. Oh my god. When you YouTube a lot, like as a commentary YouTuber, whenever you get a start, you're gonna sound all weird. But eventually, you're just gonna kind of get used to it. Like, you start sounding more confident and more fine. You kind of do that for a living. It's kind of cool. This was like freaking. I don't know how it released on February 3rd. It didn't. The thing was actually like seconds away from releasing before this one. I don't know what's up the dates. And so was this one. Like, these two were very close to releasing before their normal counterparts. And it was literally just because of how freaking the video was. Or, it was these two. I don't know why. It was very close, though. Something was wrong. Something just went horribly wrong. Yeah, that Bonnie bug, I freaking closed and I told the dev about it, and I tried reopening the game. You guys probably noticed in this video, it worked just fine afterwards. I don't know what went wrong, but that was funny. The freaking overhaul was fantastic. The overhaul was really good. I'm glad they did it. It was a lot better. And then, I don't know what that was. Another new game. I thought it was pretty cool. In fact, I was gonna do the hard mode for a video. But, Bonnie would come in, take 2 seconds, which isn't even long enough for you to flip up the freaking task viewer and, like, have your brain process what all, like, the little lines are doing and click the lights off button. So he'd always get me. I spent like 25 minutes dealing with him, trying to see if it would work. Never worked, unfortunately. for a 56-minute video and to find out the audio output wasn't working for some random reason was super frustrating. And it was, as you guys can probably see in here, it was working just fine. Like in this video, the game was running just fine. Then the next day I tried to make the next video on it, and I kind of simply couldn't. It just became really laggy all of a sudden. I don't know what went wrong. I made sure I checked for VSync. It was already on. I don't know what went wrong. It just started getting real laggy. I'm really hoping the audio is off for here. It tells me audio inputs working right here. So I'm hoping it still does. That's kind of it though. Look how far I've come. 77 subscribers. It's really good. And I thank all you guys for this. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 out of the 77 of you guys want to know that you're subscribed to me. It's fine. It's just interesting. He was one of the first subscribers, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. This guy, my mom, and this guy, they were some of the first subscribers. And I'm gonna use my avatar too. So I'm gonna have to edit this and put him there. It's gonna be very fun. I imagine him down here. Yeah. Just look at a couple stuff. See how it's been going. It's pretty good. I like it. The channel's come very far. And I thank you guys a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed me going over my videos yet again, because I have nothing better to do. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll have a new headset and I can play games again. That's a hopefully though, because yeah. At least my headset lasts me like 3 years, so it's still something. I really hope you guys enjoyed though, and if you did enjoy the video, leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.